Does anyone else here change up their makeup routine depending on how much time they have? Because the way I get ready is I usually do my makeup last because everything is in this one compact. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna do a really fun makeup challenge. This has been around YouTube, I think, for a little bit, maybe a couple years. I haven't seen too many people do it. I don't know, I'm not the first one to do this, but I've seen a few videos. We are randomly going to draw out my makeup routine. I have all the steps on a piece of paper and then I put them in my travel makeup bag. This is from Pura Vida. I have all these little pieces of paper in here. They're like really small, but they're in there. See? So there's these small little pieces of paper, and I am just going to randomly draw all the steps and we're going to apply them to my face and let's hope it turns out decent. I have primer, highlight, contour, a second highlighter, blush, illuminator, bronzer, brows, and mascara. So it shouldn't be too crazy. The good thing is most of my products are cream products and I think we should be good to go. So let's go ahead and get started into this video. Alright, I'm gonna draw out of our little cute bag. Oh, lips. Oh yeah, I forgot about lips. So usually I don't ever do lips. So what I usually do for my lips, in the last video, I just applied this guy right here, and it is actually my blush color, and so I just love applying this little bit of a touch, and I'm just like super messy, but cool. Let's go on to the next step. Let me clean my fingers. That is basically all I do for my lips. Just kind of give them a little bit of a natural touch. This color is nude. And, oh, I was like, did I just put it back in the bag? No. Alright, our next one is primer! Woo! Bad handwriting. How lucky did I get? Yes! I got primer. Let's go ahead and use our favorite, or should we mix it up? Let's mix it up. I'm actually going to use this Kismet Pure Vitamin C primer. I got this in an Ipsy bag. Although I do get pretty oily, this is a good primer. I love the way it looks. I just can't go long like days with it. Otherwise, it just starts to look like oily, like an oily mess. Wow. I swear, no cheating. I don't know how that happened, but we got primer in there and I'm super excited to have primer first. So that's out of the way. Oh my god. This is my highlight, you guys. Oh, this is highlight. This is literally the next step, what I would do after my primer. I'm not making this up. This is crazy, kind of cool. All right, let's go ahead and apply our highlight. And I'm gonna go ahead and use this guy that is almost out in the middle. It's called Candlelit. And I'm just gonna do a very minimal look, not full coverage. We're just gonna lightly do a light face. We're just gonna apply this to the skin, even out all this crazy redness going on. I was worried I was gonna get bronzer before my highlight. Like, I thought it was just gonna get crazy. Alright, we have highlight on. And now we're gonna draw back into our bag. And I'm like going like this with my fingers. Let's see what our next color is, or our next like thing. Eyeshadow! Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna blend this in. You know what I should have did is I should have had like a brush one, a tools bag, and then like a makeup bag. Like this video if you guys want me to do a really random makeup video where I have I have to draw the random tools because I have a whole bunch of brushes. And then I can draw the random order of my makeup routine, but I have to use that tool. But, oh my gosh, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Okay, stay tuned for that video. I think that would be so fun to do. We're gonna go ahead and do eyeshadow. This is the brush that I normally use. This is the BBF brush. And we're gonna go into the bottom of my compact. This is my everyday compact from Maskcara Beauty, by the way. These are all my cream products for my face, and these are all my powders, bronzers, and illuminators. So hopefully we can, oh, I didn't put setting powder in there. Uh-oh, that's all right. We can figure it out. So I'm just gonna go ahead, we'll do some eyeshadow. I love this color. This is Bubba, and I did not set on my eyelids, so I'm putting a powder eyeshadow over top of my cream makeup. I knew I forgot something. I forgot to put setting powder in there. We should do that because I couldn't end up putting a cream product over top of my setting powder. I'll be right back. All right, we are adding setting powder into the bag because that can totally mix up the whole routine and everything. So we applied eyeshadow. Everything's in here, right? This bag is so big. You guys need to go get this from Pura Vida. Blush. All right, we have some blush. I'm gonna go ahead. I usually use my fingers, so I'm just gonna apply. I'll use this color down here, or up here and down. This one's called Frenchie. So I'm gonna use my fingers and apply this cream blush with my fingers. Use my perfector sponge. We're gonna blend this a little bit. I haven't applied contour yet, so I think I'm gonna wait until I get my contour and bronzer and I can blend it in together, which is more ideal. So it's a little crazy right now. Contour! What is going on? How cool is that? All right, I got contour. I'll show you. I know you guys can't read it from far back, but it says contour and my really bad handwriting. So we're gonna do some contour. I'm gonna use the other end of this brush. I had highlight on this end. I'm gonna use this end for contour. We're gonna use this one right here. This one's called Asp. It's a very cool tone one, so it's just a really light shadow, nothing really crazy. And then we can contour the forehead a little bit. I usually don't, sometimes I do. It just kind of depends on the day and how I'm feeling, if I have enough time in the morning. Does anyone else here change up their makeup routine depending on how much time they have? Because the way I get ready is I usually do my makeup last because everything is in this one compact. I'm gonna link in the description down below the video I did, recent video where I did everything, every single thing out of this one compact, which I basically am doing today, aside from a couple things maybe, but I did everything out of this one compact. Moving on, I don't know, there's not a lot left in here. Illuminator. Okay, we're gonna have some fun with this because I have a cream bronzer with a powder illuminator. So my illuminator is this guy right here. Since there's not a lot left, let's change it up and do this illuminator from Wet n Wild. This one is such a good one. It's buildable. It will literally last forever. It's so big. I'm gonna use my BBF brush on this little fluffy end right here. And we're gonna go ahead and apply my powder illuminator over top of my cream products, which I don't have setting powder on yet. So hopefully, you know what, I'm gonna intensify this and then hopefully we can see it when I put setting powder on. You see that? Once I apply my setting powder, you're not gonna see anything except for illuminator. Next one, setting powder. See, you guys, I called it. Setting powder. This means, I'll show you, this means my powder bronzer is gonna have to go over top of my setting powder. All right, we're gonna use setting powder, the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent Powder. I love this guy. I'm gonna apply the powder how I normally do. Let's have some fun with this one. I have a little bit in the lid and I just kind of dab a little bit like this. I mean, I could do powder bronzer, but I already put cream bronzer in my palette, so let's see how that turns out. All right, back into our Russian roulette bag. And second highlight, I forgot about this one. This is the second highlight. I use this as like an accent brightener and dip into this lighter color. And we're going to highlight, oh man. It's so pigmented, I didn't mean to put that much product on it. over top of powder. Alright, so we're just gonna mess up everything we just did. Highlight under the eyes. Bring everything closer to the face over top of the setting powder that we just put on. So this looks weird. I already have blush and contour on and you can't even, it looks like, oh you guys, look what you made me do. I look weird. What is going on? I look ghostly now. Nah, because normally I put all that stuff over top. Alright, back into the bag. There's only a few left. Let's see what we have. Mascara. You guys already know. Follow me, subscribe, like this video because you guys should already know that I love the superhero mascara from IT Cosmetics. It's my favorite. I got it in an Ipsy bag and I have just been obsessed with it ever since. Alright, back into the bag now that we have mascara on. I look so different, so much better with mascara. What's left in here? Alright, I think there's 2 of them left. I almost can't feel it. Bronzer! Alright, I think we're gonna do... I'm gonna check this thing back here. These are my actual makeup brushes. I'm gonna do this guy. Let's do this one. You guys like that? I'm trying to figure out what to do in my background. I don't know what I'm doing. It's just... every other video I'm always changing it up. So I'm going to use this Farrah, is this a Farrah brush? Face brush by Farrah. But I'm going to pop out this bronzer. It is a cream bronzer and I pop it out just because I swirl it all in there. So I'm just going to apply this and swirl it on the face. After I already set my face with powder, so we'll see how this one goes. My second highlighter made me pale, but we are getting bronzed again. We bronze the face. Alright, what's this last one? I think it's brows. Oh, that's the tag. Where's my thing? I think there's only one left. Brows. Brows is a little itty baby one. All gone. Alright, we're gonna do brows. We're gonna, of course, do the professional stuff from NYX. I've used this. I've said this so many times I can't even remember it. Like, how lame am I? Alright, I'm gonna do this as fast as I can just to make it more entertaining. Let's do a countdown. We'll do like 20 seconds. We'll do 1. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ooh, that was pretty good. Can you guys do your brows in 20 seconds? Alright, that is it, you guys. So I think we did pretty good. Let me look a little closer to see how everything is setting on my face because there's a lot of powder under some cream. And I always, oh my goodness, you guys. I'm so glad I'm not doing this before work. All of that lighter color I use as brightener is just emphasizing all of my pores. It looks so bad. Oh my goodness. The bronzer looks fine. The bronzer blends very easy. My illuminator is still there, but the one thing that was a total buzzkill was having that second highlighter, the brightening one. It just kind of ruined everything just because that's the main focus. And right under here is just so bad. So, I don't know, maybe a better primer, or I probably just added too much product, to be honest, but my nose is really bad. It needs help. Let's put this guy back. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Give it a thumbs up. Hey, yeah, give it a thumbs up if you guys want to see a bag of my makeup routine and then a bag where I have to draw out which tool I use to apply that product. Is that a thing? I'm going to look for it. Like this video if you guys want to see another one. And don't forget to hit the bell when you subscribe so you can see more makeup challenges because they're like my favorite videos to make. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your day and I'll see you in the next video. Bloop!